Hello there, YouTube and Twitch viewers that were not able to watch this live. Welcome back to another part of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD 100% playthrough on hero mode. Let's continue, shall we? Let's go. We just arrived in the Forbidden Woods. We did fix the problem that the Rito were experiencing. We also did a couple of other things around the Great Sea that we could at the time. I need to make sure to grab all of these green choo-choo jellies. I do like that once you get one, it's like, oh, hey, yeah, you've collected it before, and it doesn't play the jingle anymore, which is nice. Once we get a certain thing, or once we get past here, we're going to be doing a lot of exploration in the Great Sea. I'm looking forward to that. I don't need to grab every single one. But I do need to grab at least, like, I think 10 of them. Do we have 4? Alright. Okay, and then we want to go down here. Do this. Spray that. Sadly, it does not save how many hearts you're at currently. We were currently at 2 hearts. Ooh, okay, nice crest. That's nice. I think each one of these has a 2 sea charts. Don't quote me on that though. Oh hey, a fairy. I'll take that. See here. Anything there? No. One of the things that I do think needs to be said, I like doing this dungeon at nighttime more than I do at daytime. It just doesn't seem right when you do it during the morning time. It just doesn't seem right to me. Maybe that's because I've always done this dungeon when it's supposed to be done, like right afterwards, but it just doesn't seem right to me. Doing it in the morning time, it just, I don't know, loses a little bit of its charm for me. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that way. What's up here? I gotta remember that this isn't a 3-art run, so I'm not trying to speed run this pretty much. Okay, I don't think I can do anything here just yet. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything here just yet. I will be able to eventually. Ow. Give me that. Well, 100% playthrough is literally 100%ing the game. I do like to want to 100% games, or at least get pretty darn close of doing anything before I start doing like 3-heart runs of them. Like I don't know if I did a 6-heart run before I 100% did Skyward Sword. I know that I at least played through it first before doing a 6-heart run. One game that I'm never going to be able to do any challenge runs of is Link to the Past. Because Link to the Past is one of those games where you have to collect the heart container in order to progress. So I don't know how I would make that into a challenge run. Now, there is a walnut over there, and you're supposed to drag it all the way over here to take out this. But I like doing it this way. So you grab a little stick here, and you try to hit the... I think I was in the right ballpark. I just wasn't far enough back. There we go. Second try is all good. Do 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 do. I do love the music here. Today's parts are going to be 2 hours and 30 minutes. For those that are wondering, on the YouTube side. Yeah. I don't know why I always second guess myself. I'm like, oh, did I get it? Okay, what's over here? The compass. And then I think the dungeon map is actually at the beginning. I'll grab that. Shouldn't be too hard. Ow. Ow. Normally I'm pretty good at getting through this little puzzle. Oh yeah, I did watch the trailer of the new Star Fox, and I gotta say, it looks great, and they are adding a lot of things. I just hope that by them putting a lot of work into this, that they actually do a continuation of the game. That's all I'm really hoping. is that they realize that people want a new Star Fox game, and that they can actually deliver on that part. Rupees there. Come on. Say hi to my murder stick. Oh, I actually need to go up here. I like doing that. You can redirect it by doing that, and that opens that little thing, which is very, very useful. Actually, I probably should take that now instead of later. It is pretty easy. I will agree there. That choo-choo looks weird. Twilight Princess is pretty easy for me as well. Now, 100%ing it, probably not as easy as Wind Waker, I'll give you that. Sometimes that P-hat can be a pain in the butt. Let's go into here. Ah, come on. Why is it when I'm 3 heart running this game, I have no problem? But I try to play this game normally, and well, I have problems. Nope, I'm not going to. Thank you for reminding me about that. So this boss can do like a lot of damage, especially on her heroic mode. And as one of my Twitch viewers have brought up, there is a trick that you can do to where you can one-shot the boss. I'm not going to be doing that. I have done it in... I think I've done it in my glitchless speedrun of the game. It's a pretty fun trick to do as well. Okay. And then let's grab this out. Nice. I probably did once upon a time. Joy pinned it? I thought there was something more up here. I guess not. How many joy pendants do we have? We have 18 out of the 20 that we need. Oh my goodness. Do I have to... I know I have to go back somewhere early on, so I guess I might as well do that. I think it's over here. I know it's not over there. I think it's over here. To make sure that I don't run out of magic. Just here. Because another way that you can destroy these is by doing that. And then we go and collect our reward. And a treasure chart. Okay, and then the other treasure chart, I know where that is at. I just wanted to make sure to grab that. Anything in these? Okay. I know where the next treasure chart is. Why is it not targeting on them when I want to target? So that's so outrageously dumb, but it just doesn't want to. Okay, so they have to be flying in order for that to count. Okay. I have not. I do know about the game. And I do have it. Why do we ask? It's kind of weird that they... Make a second one? They might. They might not. Depends on how many people actually liked the game and how well it sold. Alright. Some magic. Hmm. Boink. Now we go up here. And we do this. Hmm. Boink. And another sea chart. Man, we're not really doing too bad in the money department, to be honest. Not really anything that has caused us any money issues except for Sploosh Boom, really. Alright. And of course, that puzzle resets. That means that this enemy resets too. So nice that I don't have to go all the way up there. So very, very nice. Gotta play a little bit more carefully. And we got the big key. First, we got to take out these guys. Whew! Okay. That came close. Try to sucker punch me. Didn't work very, very good now, did it, boy? And this is the first time that we're getting the skull necklace. Because the first moblin that we fought didn't drop anything. Alright. Whee. A little bit of a backtrack. The fairy's still here. Nice. I wasn't too sure if it was or wasn't. And at least getting back there is not going to be a problem. Because we'll just use the warp. So far... Wow. Alright. I thought for sure that I was out of the way. I guess not. Good to know. And one launches you right into one. At least we were able to get all of the sea charts, which is pretty nice. We haven't died yet. Mainly because I've been grabbing fairies, but still. This is the 3-heart one. And mostly the reason why I wouldn't have died anyways. Not to say that this boss wouldn't kill me, but how many joy pendants is that? Because I'm pretty sure we're getting close to what we need. Ah, exactly what we need actually. Perfect. And we'll be going to Windfall anyway, so that is pretty nice. Okay. Let's grab our second bottle. Wait, what? What? I've never had that happen to me before. That was weird. I think like I glitched the fairy by accident. Huh. Yeah? Least favorite. Hello there, Makar. I would say probably the Wind Temple. It's probably my least favorite. For those that know, they know. Ah. Haha. That would have killed me. But I persevere. I was really, really close of dying there. Swordsman, are you the one who rescued me? You have my thanks. When dark around me, I thought my time on Earth was over. But why are you here, swordsman? What? The great Decker Tree sent you? Oh, that's right. Today's the day of our annual ceremony. Oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. All right. And let's continue. That's pretty interesting. I swear, anytime I play like a Zelda game, especially this one, weird stuff happens all the time when I'm playing this one. And I don't understand why. Oh, Makar. You have returned safely. I'm sorry, Great Deku Tree. I know you warned us many times, but still, I didn't not listen. Do not worry, Makar. You are safe now. Just be more careful from now on. You have done well, Soldrick. I must thank you for your brave deeds. Here is which I have promised to you. Please accept it. Yay, we got Franz Pearl. It is my hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. All is well, Makar. Do not cry. Please play your songs for me as you always do. Oh, that's right. We must begin our ceremony soon, before the day's end. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin. Oh, great Soldrick. As my thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I usually do. I hope you enjoy it. Great Tree, this year you have once again produced some splendid seeds. With these seeds, we will continue to spread new forests across the Great Sea. Let us go, Koroks, to the sea! See you all next time. Or next year, not time. Take care. Farewell, great swordsman. May the winds of change bring us together once again someday. No, I'm pretty sure they will. All right. We still got a couple of things that we can do here. First off, let's do this. Check. Good evening. Letters for Sordric, we have one. Here is your letter. Dear Soldric, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I am very sorry I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I have included a gift for you with my letter in the hopes that it might help you. Please accept this small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. May fortune fill your wings from Kamali's father. And we got a piece of art. That is 2 out of the 4 that we need. So this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Soldier, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must get sailing immediately. Yeah, well, sorry to tell you, King, but that's not in the cards right now. Because right now, what we're going to do is that we're going to go into our bait bag, and we're going to grab one of these. Okay. Can I not do that just yet? Okay. I think I have to float over there with the leaf. So let's go do that. Okay, so our roadblocks before are gone. Why would you want the Twilight Princess one to be in this game? Besides the whole like targeting thing, which yes, it is nice. But I wouldn't say that one is better than the other. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I literally jump off. Like it should have happened that way, but for whatever reason it just decided they didn't want to. Alright. Oh, you're incredible. Did you just fly down here? That's the closest thing ever. Hey, if you can fly, do you think you might be able to hit that switch over there? Huh? Can you? Huh? You can't see it? It's just over there, up towards the top of Forest Haven. You don't you have a telescope? I mean, who doesn't in this day and age? All right. So what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to grab this and go up here. And do this. Boop. And that opens up this place. Hello. So you were a member this whole time. Awesome. Hey, and thank you to or thanks to you, I'm in and became a member too. Check it out. I gave this guy a pictograph, and he gave me this figure in return. Talk about cool. This'll be all the rage. Uh, Hello there. Welcome. Welcome to Nintendo's gallery, figuring palace. This is your first time here, isn't it? Did one of our members provide you with an introduction? I hope. Ah, well, no worries. Well, one always, or the other, or one way or the other, we've been losing members due to our lack of gimmicky attractions. But we don't worry, but we don't worry. True friends know we're the coolest. So anyway, do you know what it takes to become a member of our club? The figures we have on display here have all been using pictographs provided by our devoted members. If you bring me a master sculptor a pictograph that steals my breath away, then you'll become a member and you'll become able to view the collection in our galleries. And won't that be nice? Do you have such a pictograph? Why, yes, I do. I don't think I have any pictures. What is this? It's in black and white. Monochrome photographs. Just don't provide the same type or same kind of inspiration. I need to create a beautiful figurine, I'm afraid. Okay, so we can't do anything here just yet. So what we want to do is we want to go back to the King of Red Lions, which... Is he actually down here? Oh, cool. They're at least not that dumb. Okay. So now we can go anywhere that we want. Now, the King of Red Lions, if you look at the map, this is where the King of Red Lions wants you to go. But this whole area is now open. So now we can go explore. Because before, we could only go in this L. If we went out of this L, it would tell us, hey, you're doing something wrong, and it would boot us back onto this path. But now we can go wherever we please. Which is pretty nice. So the first thing that we're going to do is that we're going to go over this way. Oh, let's go and actually open the C chart and the other C chart that we have. Palm Island. Okay, so this is a chart that we haven't gotten yet. First thing that we're going to do is that we're going to go over here. I'll go over this way. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddess. Place the pearl you hold here. And we get to place the first pearl that That's well, the second pearl that we got, but the one that we got at Forest Haven. 2 remain. All right. Collect the treasure, Bob. Yep. To see. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now what we want to do is we're going to go all the way back to... can I actually do this right now? I don't think I can. Let's go over here. I guess worst case scenario, we can always get this island marked on our map. So that's always a good thing. Okay. Bait bag. Let's use the bait that we already have. Open a sheet chart. East Fairy Island. Word is they hold an auction every night over there on Windfall Island. Oh yeah, we know about that. Every night the people gather in the hall of the wealth to assume to amuse themselves by spending a little money. Ah, the rich. Auctions may be a race to see who can bid the highest, but I'll bet you in a little on a little secret. The key to winning an auction is to be both patient and bold. I'm serious, Fry. From what I hear, they get some great things up on the auction block too, like extra fast sell, among other things. Maybe that's just a rumor. You should try it out, Small Fry. You might just like it. And that's all the info. Yep. So I guess that's how you're supposed to know about the Swift sale. Okay, I can't do that just yet, so let us continue. Alright. Okay, so this one I actually had to have something that we don't have yet. Because it makes it a lot easier. You can take these out with something that we have being the boomerang, but it's a lot faster with something that we're going to be getting here soonish. All right. So this way. And let's grab out some bait. Alright. Let me tell you something, Small Fry. The school on Windfall Island has one gorgeous teacher. But the thing is, this gang of four little hoodlums is always causing trouble for her. Those little delinquents like to cause all sorts of trouble. They could go climbing trees and hiding behind buildings instead of going to school. What a bunch of savages. So someone's got to scold those scoundrels and set them straight for the sake of that poor teacher. You hear me, Fry? Alright. And then we're going to go over here. Alright. Yep. Okay. Just can't really do anything there. Alright. Just to mark this map. Alright, we got Tingle Island. Let me tell you a little something about this island over here, Small Fry. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. It just goes to show you that you can't judge a person on appearance alone, Fry. Of course, the thing about this Dingle guy is that when it comes to time to pay the deciphering fee, he better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps That's for sure. And yep, that's all of the information that he has. Okay. And what we're going to do is that we're going to go this way. Just a little bit past his island. Yeah, we're gonna go to that island over there. And drop some bait. Like I said, we're gonna be getting a lot of stuff done. A lot of islands and quite a bit of other stuff. Beware the night when the crescent moon faces up. That's all I can tell you, small fry. And that's all the information I've got to offer. Okay, so just telling us to be extra careful around this place. There's a reason behind that. Okay. Alright. What does this sign say? Head away at west from here to reach Mother and Child Isles. Hey, Illumination, what's up? What does this sign say? Head or the way to North Fairy Island is to the north. Well, that's north, but yeah. Alright. Time for another minigame. Ah. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you can convince or blah, blah. If you can confident in your targeting or target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? It's 50 rupees per game. Want to try? Yes. All right. Now then, ahem. Ho 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 ho. So or yo ho ho ho. So you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, yeah? Oh, and you say this knowing full well that we pirates who are so frightening that cryberry should shut their mouths when we step into the room. Har, this should be fun. Fine, then hotshot. If you can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships you see on the horizon, we'll acknowledge your skill with a cannon, you shrimpy little landlubber. However, we won't tolerate any comments about how the pirate ship looks like barrels, and you get only 10 shots. You hear me? You can move the cannon with the left analog stick and fire it with A. Watch the water plumes carefully when you fire, yeah? Got it, shrimp? I got it. If you manage to sink all 5 ships, we'll give you you all the treasure we've stolen up until that now. Good luck to you, Shrimp. You'll need it, yeah? Oh boy. Is that a good one? No, that's way too far. Wow, okay. Wow. It's even lower than that? Jeez. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say that this is like 25. No, 25 was a little bit too much. 23. Okay. That's way out there. So let's go 35. That was almost. Ah. Too bad. 50 rupees per game, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know exactly how far away that is. Maybe that was close enough and I just... No. Okay. Okay. That has to be like 45 at least. Maybe 40? Let's go 42. No. Dang. Okay. Oh my goodness. 38 maybe for that? Oh, no, okay. 40? No. 43? Oh my goodness. Okay, 45. Okay. I think that one is about the same. Okay. That one seems like it's a little bit further out, so let's go 50? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Come on. It had to be so precise. $18 for that one. Okay. I'm thinking like 33 for that one. $33 for that one, I believe, as well, because I think they were pretty close. Okay, now that one's a little bit more. 35? No. 38? Oh my goodness. 40? Okay. And I'm thinking that this is like... Okay, 50 is as much as you can go. So I think that's 50. And that's 50 as well. There we go. Wow, nice shooting. But we won't hand over our priceless treasure so easily, yeah? Miss... Hey, miss! Gonzalo, you're at least an honorable member of my family, aren't you not? So act like it. Don't lose your head. You're a talented little kid. I like you. As we promised, here's our treasure. It's yours, so to take it. And we get a piece of heart. All right, nice job and all. You can climb via the ladder behind you. Climb it or down in the orderly manner, if you please. I wonder if I get anything if I keep on doing this. Like if I get like a C chart or something. Okay. That's probably like 28, I would assume. No, that's more like 30. Okay, 30. See how 30 is there. Okay, that's a little bit more. Let's go 34. And ooh, okay, let's try 42. 42 still was not high enough. Three. 45. 45 was too much. 44? 42. Okay. I'm gonna say that this is the same distance. No. Let's go 45 then. Okay, let's go 50 then. Okay. Oh, I was just wondering who was out here, and look at this. It's you again. You look look at you and your adorable, cute face of yours. I can't help but give our treasure to you. It's yours, so take it. And we get a treasure chart. Okay. I think that's the only treasure chart that we can get here. If not, at least we'll know where to grab it. Okay. Well, at least we won't be having any money problems, at least for right now. At least gathering money is what I should say. Alright. Now, let's go over here. Do. It's the other way. And let's go into our little bag here and get some information. Yay! Or Northern Fire Island. The little shop on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure. He calls it magic armor or something like that. That it's pretty cool magical relic from what I hear or heard. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery, Fry. Okay. Well, we haven't done that yet. Alright. So what we want to do is we actually want to come here. Because there's something that we can do here. Hello there. Oh, so that's how that works. How what works. And then we go down here. And go here. Yon Waker of the Winds. Allow me to aid you in your quest. And we get a ruby bag. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness when you grow fatigued from your battles. Come here to be refreshed. Well, we don't need that because we already have a fairy. That we somehow also kind of glitched. Alright. I might as well go to this island as well, just to kind of fill it in. There's not really much that we can do here right now. There might be a treasure chart that maybe we can do something with. I doubt it, though. Oh, there you are. That's what I'm looking for. Hey there, buddy. Whoop. Nice. Are you thinking, well, you want to get into that cave, small fry? The one who's protected by the crazy winds on the island? Okay, then, let me to tell you a little secret. If you go 5 squares south and one east from here, you'll reach Ice Ring Isle, where you'll find an item that will make you as heavy as a stone. If you get that item, you won't have to worry about getting blown over by the winds. That's all I have to offer. Yeah. All right. And now what we can do is we can go over here and do a couple things that we weren't able to do here. All right. Ooh, nice. What we have here? Good evening. And we got one letter. I am sorry to disturb you like this. Unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. Do you have need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart? We have them at a special bargain sale, but we have only one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rockspile Island. First come, first serve. I can't wait to serve you. To those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humbly thanks. Assistant Manager Rock's Spire uh, Shop Ship. And we get 1 rupee. Yay! Alright. So one thing that we need to do is we need to turn this to daytime. But we need to talk to this guy. Oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, it this isn't either it either. Huh? Oh dear. Pardon me, guy. I was so full and wholly observed or wholly absorbed in my dance that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love three meals a day. You will come to know me as the world charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magical dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can't remember those fabulous dance moves. I can't, or I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I can't seem to get the in, inconsistent rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? Well, let's do this. Cha cha, or cha cha cha. That's it. That's it. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
You learn the song of passing. That that's it. That's it. And it's perfect. I'm perfect. Now let the sun shine on.
Woo!
Hey, what's the matter? Nothing's happening. Nothing at all. Why? Well, that's because you don't have this baton. And now it is daytime. And we needed it to be daytime for, I think, a couple things, I think. Okay. First things first. Let's go. Let's see. I think it's over this way. Yeah, it's over this way. Why, young sir? I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of photographs as well? There can be no villain among the ranks of Pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please go visit my upstairs photograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir. I guarantee it. Now, what is it? Now, uh, what is this now? Oh, hmm. This is not what I'm after. Hmm. Aren't these some fine snap of photographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the photographs you see decorated, these fine halls have all been taken by none other than myself. That they are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tirelessly sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping photographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. All right. So we got some pictures here. All right. I think if I exit out and back in. Now he'll be back here. You see, young sir, I have studied picture boxes since I was but a lad. My lifetime dream is to create a box with incredible photographic capabilities. It is at long last nearing for, fruition. But now I have grown old and have no real desire to leave this island. Young sir, I uh, uh, hesitant to ask, but could you perchance bring me become my photographic assistant? Yes. Really? And truly, my heart leaps at your enthusiasm. But I feel I must tell you the path of an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I must issue and properly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. You must share my love of the photograph. What is your name, young sir? Soldrick, is it? Very well. Then I shall issue three commands to you. On the day you complete all three tasks, you shall be my number one assistant, Soldrick. Then, for my first command, a love letter. Do you know what it is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love. long unspoken and put it into written form. Somewhere in this town, there is one who desires constant or despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson and unquitable passion, and continues to write letters of doom loved. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quadrant or yeah over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have a physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a photograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That that sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. I hope I hope if you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. Okay, so I think I grabbed the wrong one. Okay. I think I grabbed the wrong one. So before we do this photograph thing, this photograph challenge, we're gonna take a trip all the way back to Forest Haven. Which shouldn't take us too long, especially with the Swift Cell. I thought I grabbed the right one, but nope. I have to grab the other one. It shouldn't take too long, though. Because all we gotta do is sail downwards. I guess the good thing is that we can collect some islands on the way. So that's not a bad thing. Pretty sure we have this island. Yeah, we have this island. We just don't have the island after this. Like I said, the ocean is now freely accessible. We do have a goal in mind, which we might be able to get to in the next part. Island here, or is that the island? That might be the island up ahead. Nope, that is definitely not the island up ahead. Huh. Okay. Ooh. Barely dodged that. Oh, hey. There's something here. That's super nice. So at least this isn't a waste of time. Ooh, a silver rupee. Nice. We got private oasis. So to tell me, small fry, have you heard of the golden set of triumphant forks? It's right there. To tell you the article genuine in that house. If you want to, you better go in there and scout the place from floor to ceiling. Okay. Actually, didn't take too long. I thought that would have been longer, but nope. And hey, we got our rupees back to basically what it was. A little bit of a backtrack. Not too much though. I should have known that I didn't grab the right one. I was like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. All right. What we're after is this one. Yeah. Forest Fairy. Or am I... Is this the right one? Or do we have another one? Or maybe I can't do that just yet. Maybe I have to be his apprentice or something. Cause I think that's just the regular picked up box. Maybe I do have to. Maybe I do have to wait. Oh well. I got money out of it, so it's no big deal. And it's not like it's not gonna take me a little bit or all that long to get back there. And I guess on the way back, I guess we'll grab some more islands while we're at it. Where's this island? I see. Yeah, we found that island. I think the island that we need to go for is over here, actually. Do 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 do. Okay. Yay. 6 Isle Reef. They've got a shop over there on Windfall Island. A nice outdoor shop. Did you know that small fry? And in that shop, they've got this really fine safe that looks to be brimming full of riches, and they just leave it sitting outside day and night. I tell you, one of these days, the thing is going to get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I I'd stop the perpetrator right there and catch the red-handed. I'm sure if I did the owner of the shop would thank me. Yeah, he'd be happy. That would be the honest thing to do. Interesting. Seems like there's a island over here that we can grab. Oh wait, no, that's Okay. Well, we need to go back there anyways, so all is good. All right. So let's go here. We're gonna turn into daytime again. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna rate right here, because this first task is to catch somebody in the act of sending a letter. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna wait. Do 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 do. Do 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 Let's keep on waiting right here for that special person that's going to keep coming. Oh, okay, he's on his way. Perfect. You have to do this in the daytime. Do, 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 do. That's the first picture that we need to take. All right. Oh, so now this is a fine snap photograph indeed. Now they say love is blind, but what could he be thinking mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him though for he reminds me of myself, but back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days could come rushing back to me. But I disagree. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly to take this photograph from you and use it more evidently or efficiently. All right, and very well. Now is my second command, or next is my second command. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly residents. I intend to flog his spirit as to lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps even at the slightest slightness of surprises. I need you to capture the instance of pure fear on this individual's face in a photograph. So I tell you, do you think you can complete this task, young sir? Yes, I can. Because I know exactly where that is. So let's go over here. At least this one's going to be a little bit faster than the other one. We need to go into here, into this bar. And we need to talk to this guy. Lately, I've been hearing that the monsters from Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long hairs. I believe it's, after all, two girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Milla. It breaks my heart to think of about those two. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Yeah. Well, it's a horribleness. I can't know, or I don't know what I'd do if I was kidnapped and taken away to Forsaken Fortress. Just the thought of it sends shivers down my spine. Brr. Yeah. All right, and what we do is that we go back. You can roll or throw stuff around. That'll get him into his fright state. Okay. And let's give him the picture. Oh, now this is a fine snap photograph indeed. Clearly, this individual must be the town's most timid and of denizens. Fear is his constant companion. I cannot compliment, young sir, or complain, young sir. You have passed in a most admirable manner. Say, and it is me, or is it me, or is it this chap quite the striking individual? Very good, young sir. And this means you've passed my second test.
I shall promptly to take this photograph from you and use it most efficiently. Very good. Next is a long last very good. Next is at long last my final command. Upon your or open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. So somewhere in town is a couple, a man and a woman, whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet the reason unknown, or reasons unknown, the two have never spoke. Even when they happen by chance to pass each other in the road, they each steal a brief. Uh, Furtive glance of the other, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help those two poor souls, I shall capture Cupid, our archer of love. Or I shall become Cupid, archer of love. These two are timid burglars in the House of Love, and you must capture a photograph of them, thinking their furtive thoughts. And young Master Soldrick, if and when, beyond hope, you manage to complete this third task, then shall you become my number one pupil. Does that not excite you? Good luck, young sir.
All right. So now we wait. And we have to wait right here. And what we'll do is that we'll go right over here. That is the woman that he's speaking of. And there is a guy that once he gets into position, she will look at. And that would be... Where is he at? That guy right there. So we gotta wait for him to walk all the way over here. And I think what he does is that he walks over. Too bad I can't speed stuff up in the game. Okay. I don't know if he comes up that way or what.
right there, and we save this photograph. And the funny thing is that it's right here, so we can just literally go in here and give him the picture. This is a fine snapped photo indeed. I had no idea that these two would get along so splendidly. Y- yeah, splendidly. You can see the love that they're hidden but driven. Even I who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the existence of their passion. You have done well, Soldrick. I shall promptly take this photograph from you and use it most effectively. And now, my young sir, you have completed all of the tasks I set you to. My doubts about you have been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Soldrick. And no assistant of mine will be seen going around taking photographs in monochrome. Not in a million years. So here, allow me to present you with this pictograph. Oh, okay. Huh. I thought you had to go get one of those things, but I guess not. Maybe they changed it. Until now, you can only take black and white photographs, but now you can take color pictographs, allowing you to show the world as it was meant to be seen. Now go and now go there and snap photographs. Snap them in color for me. For all the years I've spent unable to do so, fulfill my life's ambitions. Go to it, Soldrick. Will do. All right. Now let's go over here. Actually, well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see these clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they cute? A friend of mine who lives on outside islands has sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. Okay. And let's take a photograph. Actually, there's a fella I've had my eye on lately. He's got such a distinguished chin, and he's always walking back and forth. Yeah. Hello there. You don't, don't look at all familiar, but bud, are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around, but don't join me for a little stroll around town, or why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but the people from all over the world could come here. The town's always lively. Well, why just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. So taking a stroll is kind of like a hobby of mine, but I'm always moving, bud. But do you think it's strange for a young guy like me to walk around so much? Well, whatever. I can tell you one thing because I take so many strolls. I know the best walking around in town. Take the little path beside the bomb shop, for example. How many people in town know that kind of of seek around behind the building? I think I'm the only one, bud. Okay, I think what I have to do is I have to take a picture of him. Yes. Oh, a photograph, but buddy. Say, speaking of photographs, did you know we have a famous photographer living here on the island? Lozanzo is his name. Have you met him yet, buddy? I think I'm a little bit too close to her. Why the heck can I not show this? Maybe that's not until later. Okay, I know there's one thing I can do. Okay. There's actually two things I can do. So let's go over this way. Let's go this way. Well, isn't that how I look today? Why, I had no idea that my gloss on the skin was so perfect. Just look at me. I'm so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. And we get a treasure chart. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. Yeah.
All right. I think I have to wait a little bit. So first, let's go over here. Ow. Okay. And then what we need to do is we need to... go right here. Why did he jump that way? All he had to do was slide down. That's all he had to do was slide down. But no, when I... take my little leaf out, it... Still got a little bit of time here. Okay, and let's jump. Come on. Thank you. And now we can go here. And what's in here? And we got a treasure chart. Very nice. And we get 50 rupees there. Not bad. But more importantly, we want to go over here. Now we have to do this from here, because if we do it from any other place, these two will not be here. Allow me to think. Ah, yes. I first started searching for photographs that record true beauty. Oh, about 10 years ago. How interesting. No? Or huh? Who's there? What are you doing here? What are you trying to give me, a heart attack? And what we do is that we go over here and we take a photo here. Hello. And now what I'm thinking, or thinking of it, how did you get here? Why I never even noticed you. Yep. Hello there. What? I'll have you know, I've only come here to give him a pictograph of my exceptional beautiful skin. I'm a huge fan of pictographs for a long time. So don't take this the wrong way. Okay.
But let's go over this way and let's go here. Talk to these guys. She's so sassy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it, she has mountains of techie pendants and earrings. It is as if she loves nothing in this world more than jewelry. Now, just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, Scram? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just don't understand. You're far too young to listen to us young men. So shoot. You think so? Okay. I'm guessing I have to wait a little bit for this type of stuff. Okay, well, if that is the case, I guess I have to wait until after a little bit after. I think that's where we're going to end it. Probably in the next part, we're gonna start doing what we need to do. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later. And have yourselves a good one.